Hey, welcome back to Geek Speak.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, Geek Speak.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
Rob.
I'm Trace. And so, what do you want to talk about, brother?
Dude, today we're recording this on the 21st of March, and it is Gary Oldman's birthday today.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, love that actor.
Yeah, I do too.
Such a range of personalities that he can bring forth. I mean, from villains to heroes to.
He really does good villains.
Yeah,
He,
and.
he was in the villain in Red Riding Hood, villain in Fifth Element,
Right.
villain in Leon the Professional. Seems like I'm missing something.
He played Winston Churchill.
Book of Eli, he was a villain.
Right. Let's see. He was. I can't think of all the different things I've seen him in, but yeah, I love that actor.
Yeah, they said that when he did Leon the Professional, Natalie Portman, that was her first role, and she was like 13. And they talked about what good actress she was. And she was like, well, when he was doing his lines to me, I really was scared of him. So, it really wasn't acting. I was 13 and he
Yeah,
was
right.
frightening him.
I probably would have been too.
Right. So, have you seen on HBO a series called, well, I know you've watched the trailer because I just showed it to you, Knights of the Seven Kingdom.
Yeah.
And, well, that is a fantastic show. I'll show a clip right now.
What's your name?
Dunk, Sir Dunk, Sir Duncan of, well, I'm the...
Sir Duncan the Tall.
We've not heard of him.
You will.
I'm a knight.
Like a knight, but sadder. Goodbye.
Yeah. You got a name?
Egg.
Oh, I'm Meg. I can't eat hard salt beef.
It's bugging my cider.
I cannot enter the list today. Then why have I been vomiting all morning?
It's a mystery. This is undignified, sir. Sir Duncan!
Shut up. Oi!
My lord. What?
What?
Not bad.
You best be here when I come back. Rob me, and I'll hunt you down with dogs.
No. Sir Duncan only has us.
Good boy. Yes.
Sir.
Good squire.
I don't want to talk about it. Falling servants lack to those who see it.
So the luck is ours alone. Egg!
I think I could be quite happy in a place like this.
Okay, and we're back. All right, and but anyway, I highly recommend it. It's like six. It's short. It's like six episodes, and each one's like maybe a half hour, or maybe a little bit more. But it's a fantastic show. It's got a hero who does heroic things.
Okay.
And I mean, and that shouldn't be abnormal. It should be normal. But
Well, back then it probably was more.
a lot of new shows now, you don't have that.
I like the dynamic between the kid and him.
Yeah, it's real good. So it's based on some books written by G.R.R. Martin. Of course, he did A Song of Fire and Ice, which most people know is Game of Thrones.
Right.
Well, there was some anthology series that come out, fantasy anthology series, where they just asked like a bunch of fantasy authors to make a chapter or make
Okay.
a couple chapters,
All
submit
right.
some more short stories. So he submitted a short story and about Dunk and Egg, and Dunk is Duncan the Tall, And he's a hedge knight. A hedge knight's a lot like a ronin. A ronin is a masterless samurai. And a hedge knight is a knight that doesn't have a lord to serve. So, he doesn't have a house or a castle or keep to sleep in. He oftentimes sleeps in the hedges, underneath trees or things like that. So he created a short story. People liked it. They come out with another fantasy anthology series and asked him to submit another story. And he submitted another story about Dunk and Egg. And so that's what season 2 is going to be based on. But that's my first comic book recommendation. And the reason I say first comic book recommendation is because the last time we did Geek Speak, we talked about Toy Fair magazine.
Right.
And then the time before that, I forgot my comic book recommendation. And one of our subscribers, Ander, you can see a picture of him right now, he was like, hey, dude, where's the comic book recommendation? So, Ander, I'm giving you 3 comic book recommendations.
Wow.
Both of them I missed, plus a new one.
Okay.
So the first one is there was a series of comics put out by Image years ago called The Hedge Knight, and it's based on those short stories by G.R.R. Martin. So,
Nice.
It's very well done. It fills in a lot of gaps that this show didn't have, and the art in it is fantastic. So, and the price on this is really starting to go up because of the popularity of that show. So if you get a chance, check out A Hedge Knight.
Nice.
All right, I'll drink, you talk.
Okay, so I mentioned a birthday. Let's talk about a death.
Oh,
We've lost Chuck Norris.
I know it. Chuck Norris. It was 83?
Was he 83?
86. That's
Something
what
like
Teresa
that.
said by holding up her finger. She's right behind the camera.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, generations and generations of entertainment and of all sorts.
Well, I was talking about that to my daughter last night about how, each little generation seems to have had its martial arts star. So you had Bruce Lee, that was back in the 70s, and Chuck Norris come along, and after Chuck Norris you had Jackie Chan, and then you had Jean-Claude Van Damme. And but really, as far as like this era, there's really not a standout martial artist, and mainly because martial art movies have kind of fell by the wayside.
But Chuck was different. Chuck became like a meme or almost like a legend in itself. Like when Chuck Norris does push-ups, he doesn't push himself up; he pushes the earth down. Those kind of things.
Yes. Chuck Norris, when he wears a hat, is to protect the sun from his head.
So I mean,
You're right. So I mean, let me tell the Chuck Norris story real quick.
Okay.
You brought it up. There's a friend of mine named Billy James, and he lives in Texas. And years ago, Chuck Norris come over to the Kentucky Derby, and Billy was a huge fan of Chuck Norris. So he found out by listening to a radio station or something that Chuck was going to be at the Kentucky Derby. Found out what hotel he was in. I don't know if he called every hotel or whatever. But he called, and it's like late at night.
Okay.
I mean, it's like, I don't know if it's like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. But this was back in the day, and they patch him through to Chuck Norris's room. So Chuck Norris answers, and he tells him how he's a big fan and everything, and he tells him that like he's downstairs or he's right outside the hotel. And Chuck says, "Well, wait a minute, let me get dressed, and I'll meet you down in the lobby."
Huh.
And so Chuck Norris got dressed, got out of bed, got dressed, come downstairs to meet Billy, and Billy got his picture taken with him. I mean, Chuck Norris looks very tired, and Billy looks like his eyes are, like a deer in headlights.
well, sure.
But I mean, it's such a good story because who would do that in 2026?
Nobody.
Probably security would go down there and kick your ass in 2026. But yeah, that just shows you what a great guy Chuck Norris was. Okay.
Sorry.
All right. No, you're good. You're good. All right. My second comic book recommendation is Ordained. So this is actually a new comic, Rob.
Oh.
I'm always poo-pooing on new comics.
Okay.
It's put out by a company called Bad Idea. And so had a real low print run. It's already on its 3rd printing, but it's a fantastic story. It's about a priest, and it's a cool story. Listen to this. It's a limited series. So, and this won't ruin it. It's about a priest who takes the confession of a mobster who has a terminal illness. And so the mobster is telling him everything because, he wants absolution. Well, something happens. a miracle happens, the mobster lives, and now there's this priest out there that knows everything that he's done in the past. So he decides he's going to kill the priest. But wait, this isn't just a normal priest. This guy's like ex-military guy that went through some stuff, and then he become a priest. They've already picked it up as a major motion picture. It's not, the limited series isn't finished.
Yeah, it sounds like something.
They've already got a star picked up. They haven't announced who. My guess is probably Jason Statham.
I was going to say, is it kind of talk real like this all the time?
Well, I mean, Jason always makes those movies. He's like, he made the movie Beekeeper. Beekeeper, he's not a normal beekeeper. So, more than likely. But the comic is fantastic. So, that's my second comic book recommendation. So, what else you want to talk about?
Have you seen any of the... First, it went from Marvel showing clips of the new Spider-Man... what's it called? Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yeah, I saw the trailer.
And then they went right into making it into a trailer. At first, it was just clips.
Yeah.
And then they just made it right into a full-blown trailer.
Yeah.
What thoughts?
I mean, Tobey Maguire's my Spider-Man, but this guy, Tom Holland.
Yeah, but
he did good.
It's got the Punisher in it. And I figured, you're a big
I
Punisher
love
man.
the Punisher, but the Punisher works better with Daredevil because it's like gritty.
But see, a lot of people
street
are
level.
kind of guesstimating that maybe the Punisher or the Daredevil will be in it.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Punisher and Spider-Man together, that's like bringing whiskey to a kid's birthday party. It just doesn't go. So Spider-Man's kind of like your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
But wasn't that like the first appearance of the Punisher was in a Spider-Man? So you say that.
He's like a teenager, and he's got girlfriend problems and blah, 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 and pimples and high school and what have you. So bring the Punisher in there, a guy that kills people, just because they're criminals. He doesn't believe in the current judicial system. I'm not sure they'll jail together, but it'd be interesting. What I hope they don't do is I hope they don't tone down the Punisher. I hope they don't tone him down. Because I'm not a Spider-Man fan, but I'm a Punisher fan. Okay, my third comic book recommendation. So this comic come out by Image. It's called Dork. All right, so this guy, he's half dwarf and half orc, so they call him Dork. And that's very clever. And I decided to pick it up. And it's made by the dude that makes I Hate Fairyland, Brett Bean. So I picked it up, and it was enjoyable. I liked it for what it was. It's like a Rick and Morty type episode type thing.
Okay, that's
cool. But the thing is, people started going crazy over that comic. 2 weeks after it come out, it's selling online for, I give $3.99 for it. It's selling for $100 online.
So
2
that
weeks
means
later.
that says a lot about the writing, about the storyline,
Yeah,
or
but
maybe it just hit the right.
It says about FOMO. Have you ever heard of FOMO?
Fear of missing out.
Yeah, fear of missing out. So everybody's thinking that's going to be the next big thing. So everybody's scrambling to get a copy. It's already on its fourth printing, and so it's a good comic, and I do recommend it. But is it worth $100? Hell no, it ain't worth no $100. The thing just come out like 2 weeks ago. It was worth $3.99. It was worth that. But
maybe they're
$100.
marketing it. Maybe it ain't so much the fans as it is the marketers.
It's hype and it's speculation. People feel like that's going to be. It had a fairly low print run, not low, but fairly low, and people think that it's going to be the next big thing.
I'm looking forward to Marvel making or DC or Disney
Image.
Somebody making a movie about it.
All right, so you got anything else?
This is for a lot of our female fans. Hanna Montana is having.
Do we have female friends? Female fans?
Female geeks, dude. We've got quite a
Our
few.
mom watches, so that she's female.
My daughters watch.
Okay, I'm just joking.
We've got a lot of subscribers that are females.
Okay, all right.
But anyway, Hanna Montana is hitting her 20th anniversary, and she's coming back to do a whole Hanna Montana special.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, are you excited about that?
Well, okay. So no, am I excited about it? No, but was I there for the beginning of Hanna Montana? Yeah, my oldest daughter watched it all the time, and we had Hanna Montana pins and music and records and all kinds of that stuff
your
around the
daughters
house.
are a little bit younger than mine. Mine was the Olsen twins. I watched so many of those Olsen twin movies.
Oh yeah,
and, well, they disappeared off the face of the earth. You know,
Yeah, well, they kind of went into business, and I guess they decided to live their life under
it's hard to
the
believe that
radar.
chick plays Scarlet Witch. That's her sister.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's her sister. Yeah,
Well, good for her.
Ain't that crazy? So you done?
I'm done.
All right, I think we're done. Hey, appreciate you watching. Appreciate you tuning in. Hit that like button. It's right down there, that big thumbs up, and then the red button. Subscribe if you hadn't subscribed, and hit the notification bell. And we appreciate you watching. And stay geeky, my friends.